Well, gentlemen, from this point forward, we have to keep our heads on a swivel, because, yesterday, Finlay told me that there's an assassin hunting us down or something like that, so, we have to keep an eye out for anyone that stands out.
Wait, Michael, how on earth are we supposed to keep an eye out for this guy? Assassins mostly blend in with their surroundings. Well, that's what I see in the movies.
Yeah, you never know. The guy that drove past us could be him. Just saying. Anyways, about that Kyle guy, what's the deal?
Well, he wasn't who I thought he was, so I, Trent, had to get rid of him for me. Anyways, this assassin, apparently, he's well known. That's what Finlay told me.
So, basically, what I heard is that this guy is practically the boogeyman among criminals. Nobody knows who he is, or what he looks like, and that only very few people are close to him.
Hey, speaking of, that car is the same one that drove past us a few seconds ago.
You think? I don't know, man. Maybe he turned the wrong way, or maybe he's testing us.
As far as I'm concerned, this is just like 123. We wanted his attention. There, we got his attention.
Yeah, you sure did, pal. Sir, I got a visual on Michael Howard. I repeat, I got a visual on Michael Howard. Now what?
You know what to do, son. Let me know when you're done.
Yeah, guys, I think we better get out of here. Anyways, who wants to go get lunch? It's on me.
Finally, you're the one paying this time and not me.
There he is. Get down.
So, I'm guessing that you're the assassin everyone's talking about. Hey, get back here, you prick. I'm talking to you.
Damn it. Well, if you get out to this one, come and find me. I'm sure your brother would be surprised. Whichever. See you around, Mikey.
Come on, you got this. Hey, Anderson, pass the damn ball, damn it. See, this is why you're still playing college ball instead of entering the big leagues. Get better next time, kid.
Hey, Finlay, it's Trent. I have to talk to you.
Give me a second. What? I'm trying to watch college football, because I have nothing better to do.
Wait, aren't you in the International Investigation Bureau? You're supposed to be on duty at all time, right?
Yeah, but I'm a special agent. I get to leave whenever I want to, and wherever I want to. Anyways, what is it?
Well, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I just wanted you to know right away.
What?
Lucas Johns took out Mitchell Bonrenses.
Wait a minute. You mean Michael, right?
No, Mitchell. Michael got winged. He also took out Xavier Yamaguchi, Francis DeMatteo, and Gonzalo Gustamontes.
What about Michael? Where is he?
About Michael, he's in the hospital. As for the others, the forensics guys found bullet casings with bull's eye targets engraved on them. Maybe he isn't sloppy. Maybe the targets on the bullet casings are a message, or a fear tactic. Who knows?
Look, we are in serious trouble, so that's why I had this as a last resort. Listen, there's this guy, his name is Connor Blackthorne. He's the CEO of a private security firm named Blackthorne Corporation. Give him a call, tell him that I sent you, and ask him if you could hire about 20 to 25 mercenaries to protect a friend. Tell him that this friend of yours is a secretive, but very important person. And, one more thing, I bought a property in a big island named Armina. It's a few miles near New Espresso. Michael will be staying there for a while. He will be very protected, of course.
Of course. Anyways, Daniel Howard called me on the way over here. And guess what?
Yeah.
He says that he'll be back soon. He was just checking up on how the gang was doing.
Yes, let me get 3 coffees, 1 black, 1 with caramel, and 1 with chocolate, and let me also get 3 donuts, 1 glazed, 1 chocolate, and 1 vanilla.
Hey, Alan, right? We gotta talk. You'll get our stuff after we talk, okay?
I'm sorry, Lucas, but I can't. Look, why don't we talk after I get our things? Is that okay with you?
Yeah, sure, good idea. I'll probably wait 4 hours. Anyways, see you outside.
Alright, sir, your total will be $5.99.
Many thanks. I'm indebted to you.
Ambush. Hey. On your left. Damn it. 5 rounds left.
Hey, Lucas.
I'm hit.
Lucas.
Get up.
Hey.
No, Alan, you took your time.
Of course I did. Anyways, what's up?
Oh yeah, right. About the thing. So, you heard the news about our little friend, Michael Howard, right?
No, I haven't. Let me guess. Him and his buddies attacked another one of our bases in order to frame us for something we didn't do. Or, what happened? Fill me in on this.
Well, a few hours ago, I was just driving around, until I stumbled across Michael and 3 other guys. They were talking about a guy named Kyle, and that they dealt with him. Then, they started talking about me. Then, I took out the 3 guys. As for Michael, I only managed to wing him. He's in the hospital right now.
Yeah, I hear you, brother. But, don't worry, we'll get him when the time is right, my friend.
Look, Alan, first of all, I'm not your brother, and I'm sure as hell not your friend. I'm just a loose cannon, and you're the one that pays me. Second of all, you promised me that you're going to find the men that wronged me. And my fallen brethren, 8/18/20 is for life. They can't just take that from me. They know it, you know it, and I know it.
Okay, look, I'm sorry, but hey, at least you got Garrison out of the picture, 1 down. I don't know how many more to go.
Well, for your knowledge, there were 3 major people involved in that operation. Terrell Garrison, he was a CDA. Then, there's William Gregson, also a CDA. The guy that shot at us. Then, at the very top of the pyramid, is Ronald Hamilton. The man that orchestrated the false operation.
Alright, look, I think I met Gregson a few years ago. He was ex-military. He said that he wanted to sit at the big boy table, where all of the major decisions were made, but he also wanted to be a ground branch operator. So, I gave him the easy route, and to be fair, it's probably my fault that your unit died. I'm so sorry. Please, forgive me.
And you're gonna make it up to me, by doing whatever I ask, whenever I ask, okay?
No, you're crazy.
What was that? No, you're not gonna help me find Gregson and Hamilton. Very well, then I'll go find someone else that actually lets me do whatever I want.
Okay, look, Lucas, we'll get Gregson and Hamilton soon, but first focus on taking down Michael Howard, the G.R.E.E.N, and the Milton boys. Then, after that, we'll let you roam free, got it?
Yeah, got it. Anyways, if I find something about Michael Howard, I'll let you and your guys know.
Yeah, Lucas, I think you and I might get along nicely. Good job, Alan. No, seriously, thank you. Hey, no problem.
All right, Daryl, we made it.
Daryl, really, Daryl, it's Daniel. Get it right next time.
Okay, Daniel, welcome back to North Howardsville. I I'm guessing you missed this place. I can tell by your face that you have very fond memories of this place. Anyways, go inside. I got soup and ground beef saved just for you.
Thanks, Ben. Seriously, after 5 years on the lam, I could use some warm food.
Please, call me Bud.
Hey, Daniel, wait. It's me, Dave.
Don't worry, Bud, he's an old friend. I haven't seen him in 3 damn years. Well, if it isn't Dave Mitchell Wilson, why are you here? I thought you said that you were going down south to find work. How'd that work out for you?
Well, now that you mention it, I didn't find any work. Although, Steve told me to be an Uber driver, and I was, for a little while. Anyways, what about you? How's your gang doing?
To be honest, I don't know what they're up to. I tried calling Sean a year after I confronted Michael about James, and he said that me, you, Bill, and Edmund were on their naughty list, or something like that. I heard that Alan held a press conference after the attacks in Espresso City, and that the Espresso State Governor declared open season on the G.R.E.E.N and the Milton Boys and the entire state. I did speak to a guy named Edwin Tyrell Findley 3 years ago. He's an agent in the International Investigation Bureau. He told me everything about what I missed. Apparently there's some kind of assassin hunting down both gangs. I thought that he was joking. And he also said that the assassin's name is Lucas Brandon Johns, and that they knew each other. He said that during missions, he was so precise with his shots that from that point on, every gang and criminal group nicknamed him the Hunter, or something like that.
Missions, so, he was in the military?
He was in their elite hostage rescue team. Findley was a regular agent. He even said that they served together at some point. Maybe he knows a lot about him.
And then what? Hold on, I think I heard of this Lucas Johns guy before. Wait, wasn't he a part of the G.R.E.E.N? I thought you said that you dealt with him.
No, that was his brother, Marcus Johns. Wait, Mark died. Edmund died. Oh, crap. He's hunting us down because his brother died. That's probably why.
Yeah, you're right. Goodbye, Daniel. Say hello to Ryan and James for me.
Crap, Dave. Get down. Now.
Ah, my leg. Daniel, go get him, please.
Alright, look, you stay put. I'll get him and bring him to you so you can finish him. You f***ing animal. I'll get you next time. Dave, hey, Dave, stay with me, man. Come on. You've been shot before, haven't you?
No, I haven't. Damn, this is worse than the time Never mind, get an ambulance.
No, hey, Benny, hey bud.
Yeah. What's up? Oh. Damn. What do you want?
Come on, you were a combat medic before, weren't you?
Well, yeah. But that was like 10 years ago. Besides, I don't have any medical supplies on me.
Well then, go inside. Find anything that could help, like, I don't know, alcohol, or tie a belt around his leg or something.
Daniel, I don't know, man. Doesn't alcohol hurt when it's applied to an open wound?
Listen here, you prick. Go inside, get alcohol, pour it on the wound, and tie a belt around his leg. Do it, or you're next.
No, I won't do it. You know what? I'll call Alan Henderson. I'm getting tired of your ungrateful.
No, you know what? I'll do it, and after that, I'm leaving, and I'm also taking your car if you don't mind.
There he is, the man of the hour, the legend, Connor Blackthorne. It's been what, almost 4 years, since we last spoke?
Well, if you think about it, yes, quite a long time. Anyways, I just came by to see how things were. I see you're doing well for yourself since we last spoke. So, how's the hip?
It's fine. Anyways, I left the money at my house. Hey, Randall, go get it for me, please and thank you.
Oh, no need for that right now. I'm here for the other thing. You might want to stay here for a little bit, because he's out there looking for you.
Who? That Lucas Johns guy? Yeah, I know. He won't even make it through the front door.
No, it's not Lucas, it's your brother, Daniel Howard. He called me on the way over here, and he said that he came back because he had unfinished business to take care of.
Well, in that case, tell him that I'll be waiting. Wait, did you give him my location?
No, well, not your actual location. I gave him a fake location. So, here's the shot. We'll send 10 guns over there. If we catch him, what do you want us to do? Do we eliminate him, or do we bring him to you personally?
Well, if he's compliant, bring him in. If not, well, you know what to do.
Estoy cansado, hombre.
Sí, pero ya sabes cómo son las cosas. Tenemos que quedarnos aquí por si alguien intenta entrar.
Great, now I have to deal with these two stooges. Good thing I learned Spanish in the HRT Academy. Oigan, ustedes dos, manos arriba.
No, baja el arma.
Alright, Jimmy, let's see what you can find. That house looks important. I gotta get a better shot. Alright, I counted about 8 or 9 military-age males, and apparently 2 VIPs. One of them has to be my target. And that's about it. All I have to do now is get ready.
Damn it. Alright, Michael, whatever Connor said better be true because this ends here. Hello, anyone home? Damn it, Blackthorn, you lying piece of crap.
Alright, sir, we got a visual on Daniel Hauer. He's inside the house. I repeat, he's inside the house. How should we proceed?
Okay, don't open fire. First, try to negotiate a surrender, and if he doesn't come out of the house, you have execute authority. Got it?
Copy that. Alright guys, let's make this work. We need him alive, for now at least.
Roger, alright. The party is starting, boys. Keep your heads on a swivel.
Hey, Daniel, get out here. Now, don't worry. We want to talk to you. Your fight is not with us anyways. So, we're cool, right? Just get out here. We know where Michael is. He's in Armino Island. It's near New Espresso.
Are you seriously giving him Michael's location, dumbass?
Okay. Look, if you come outside, we won't shoot you. We'll tell Michael to make peace with you. But, on the other hand, if you don't come out, we will shoot you. And that's not how we operate. So, please, we want to help you.
He's obviously not buying it, so who gives a shit?
Wait, I think I heard something. Look, you guys, stay out here. He will show up eventually. I'll go see what that was.
Yeah, and if he doesn't show up, it's on you. What was that? You got him? Jake? Ivanov? Did you hear me?
Daniel, are you in there, buddy? Look, Daniel, it's me, Steven Johnson. We met 6 years ago. Nope, damn it. Hey, just so you know, Sean sent me. Don't ask how he knows me, just trust me. Alright, look, your brother, Michael, is hiding out somewhere. He's surrounded by paid mercenaries. You don't have to go in alone. We can help you.
If that's true, I'm going to need to get to him before Lucas Johns gets to him first.
Alright Simon, gather the guys at our base in Grand Libertad, in New Espresso. Once Lucas gives the order, Vienna will be wheels up at 0 dark 30 hours. Okay, see you later.
Hey, Alan, I think I hit the jackpot. I know where Michael Howard is hiding, so we can take him.
Great. But first, have a seat, I need to tell you something. So, I called Edward Finney a few hours ago. He told me everything about your days working with the International Investigations Bureau. Apparently, the reason for your promotion is that you're just that guy. I mean, your skills, your precision, 4 languages, man, I knew you were the right guy for this.
Anyways, about Michael, why do I go after him, and not Daniel?
Well, the main reason for me turning you loose is to get to Michael, because Daniel was the one that killed your brother, Mark, in 2009. Then, one of Michael's friends, Dylan Milton, killed your other brother, Edmund, 4 years ago when the attacks in Espresso City happened.
So, let me get this straight, you want me to clip this guy? Because he messed with my family, I get that, but what about Daniel? I'm not just gonna let him get away with it, you know. I saw Daniel in North Howardsville like 4 months ago. I just don't get it. Do you want me to get Michael, or Daniel?
Well, think about it. They killed or got your brothers killed, so get Michael to break Daniel.
So, I guess we can't call this an eye for an eye then, right?
Of course. Besides doing your brothers a favor, you'll be doing me a favor too, in a way. But, leave Daniel to me. We have history. Complicated history. Anyways, if you do this, you'll get your money up front, 25 grand. Now, go. Operation Lone Wolf will begin once you let me know that you're close to his safe house.
Consider it done. When I'm near the safe house, I'll give you boys the go-ahead. You'll be distracting, I'll be hunting. See you around, Alan Henderson.
See you around too. Now, get your things together. We're about to make history.
Hey, before we discuss the plan, I just want to say, thanks, Findlay, for letting us crash at your place. These past years on the run were difficult.
Please, call me Edwin, or Tyrell. We've known each other for 3 years, man. But yeah, you're welcome. So, what's this plan you wanted to talk about?
Well, about an hour ago, a man named Connor Blackthorne called me, and he told me that he knew about Michael's location. So I went there. It turned out that the place was a trap, and mercenaries ambushed me. But this guy here, Steve, he saved my life. He was the one that told me about Michael going into hiding. Thanks for that, by the way, Steve. Alan Henderson. I thought I'd never see or hear that name ever again. Anyways, what's up? Too busy making a plan to take us down or something?
Well, look, about the plan, I just wanted to call you because I made a plan to take down Michael. He's an Army Island, but you probably know that already. So, I was discussing the plan with that Lucas John's guy, and he said that he's going to take down Michael by himself. I told him that he was crazy, and he left. Come on, man, I know that you have your reasons to take him down, and I got mine, but we both need him alive. But Lucas wants to get to him first. Please, we'll help each other. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Does that sound good?
No, it doesn't. You turned him loose, you tie him back, and don't let him get anywhere near Michael. He's mine to deal with, and besides, I know that he hired mercenaries to protect him, so, you tell Lucas to take care of them, and I'll take care of Michael, and tell your guys to stand down. This isn't that serious, it's just a confrontation between two brothers, so, you don't have to make a big deal out of it, understand?
Of course, I'll understand. Anyways, we will be working together then, like it or not. This will be a joint operation between you and your crew, me with Vultures International, Wolves International, the Anti-Criminal Detective Agency, the IIB, the Counter-Terror Agency, the Department of Federal Protection, and the US Rangers, so, get ready, bye.
Alright, I'll discuss the plan. Dave, wake up, you'll miss everything.
So, what's this big plan you're talking about?
Okay, here's the shot. We're going to Amino Island, because that's where my brother Michael is hiding from everyone. Edwin says that he's been hiding there for 4 years, and he also hired mercenaries working for Blackthorn Corporation. So, there might be around 30 to 40 mercenaries on the island. So, here's the plan. We 4 stick together. Alan said that this will be a joint operation between us, Vultures International, Wolves International, the Anti-Criminal Detective Agency, the International Investigation Bureau's Hostage Rescue Team, the Counter-Terror Agency, and the US Rangers, but I think he's lying, so let's take that with a grain of salt. Anyways, the operation will probably start at midnight. First we wait for Alan's guys to arrive, then the rest of the factions involved. Alan will take point. Once bullets start flying, there's no turning back. From there, we'll have to split up between different factions. I'll go with Alan and his guys. Dave, you'll go with the agency, whichever sounds cool. Steve, you go with Wolves International. And, Edwin, you're going with the hostage rescue team. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
Well, I just want to ask you something. Do Sean, the G.R.E.E.N, or the Milton boys know about this?
No. So, basically, this operation is also a race against time, because Lucas Johns will probably want to get to Michael first. So, we can't let that happen. Anything else you want to add?
No, that's everything.
Alright then, get some rest. We won't go there now, until Alan gives us the word. So yeah, practice your aim, and start packing up your stuff, because we got a big day ahead of us, gentlemen.
Alright, I think I got everything in my bag. How about you boys?
Yeah, I got everything I need. I even bought night vision goggles for the 3 of us.
And I brought protein bars, just in case.
Alright, good news. She has plenty of fuel, but just in case, I brought gasoline. So, no smoking while I refill the fuel tank. Anyways, Alan called me. He said that he will give us a 7-hour head start to scout the island. So, that means that we have to be careful. Anyways, before we go, does anyone want to share anything about each other before this? You know, in case we don't make it out alive.
Well, this one time while I was working in the office, I accidentally spilled coffee on the guy next to me. He had to go to the nurse after that. Then, I never saw or heard from him again.
Alright, anyone else?
No.
Nope.
Well, in that case, if we don't make it out of the island, I just want to say, it's been an honor working with you boys. Now, are we ready to do this?
Of course.
Sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, you're a long way from the office, Agent Finlay.
And you're a long way from the big city, Daniel.
And you're a long way from prison, Dave Wilson.
And you're a long way from bank security, Stephen Johnson.
And we are all a long way from home, gentlemen.
Right then, now, let's go. Remember, this operation is also a race against time.
Alright, Alan, we are in position. I got a visual on Michael's house. So, where's all that help you promised? Huh?
Oh, right. Look, you boys stay there. We'll be there by 10 AM. Over and out.
Wait, what about Lucas? Hello, damn it, he hung up. What a d***. Well, it looks like we have to sleep until the rest get here. I hope you all brought pillows and blankets.
Good morning everyone, I hope you all slept well, because me personally, I slept badly according to my egg. Anyways, the briefing will begin shortly. We're just waiting for our guest of honor.
And who might that be? The Duke of Wellington?
It's a surprise. He will be here any minute now.
So, it's Napoleon, right?
Simon. I swear if you don't shut the
This has to be it. If not, I wasted 5 gallons of gas for nothing.
Hey, buddy, this is a restricted area. Turn around, or else we will use lethal force if we have to.
I'm the guest of honor. Alan Henderson invited me here for the briefing.
Oh, well in that case, welcome. Have a good day.
And then after that, we went back to the house, and he woke up on the roof of the house.
Who woke up on the roof of the house?
Oh. Lucas. Nothing, we're just talking about one of the guys.
Is that all you idiots do all day, make fun of other people's mistakes?
Well, we were just killing time until you showed up. Anyways, let's begin. Alright, gentlemen, this will be the major turning point in all of our lives. I already told Lucas here our plan, but before we do this, I have to make an announcement. 2 days ago I called Daniel and told him about our plan to take down Michael. I told him the plan, the people involved, the time, the day, everything. But don't think that I'm a traitor. I put him on board so that we can take him down too, like that one term I heard a long time ago. 2 birds, 1 stone. As for your alls, that's why I have this man up here next to me, Lucas Jones. The floor is yours.
Alright then, hello. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Lucas Brandon Johns, or simply Lucas Johns, or just Lucas. Before Alan recruited me, I was a special agent in the International Investigation Bureau's hostage rescue team. Unfortunately, the guys I was with died in a failed operation. After I recovered, I began hunting down those responsible. Here's 3 main guys on my list. Well, there's 1 remaining. First guy was Terrell Garrison, second guy was William Gregson, whom I dealt with about a month ago. Last guy is Ron Hamilton. Alan recruited me shortly after I dealt with Garrison. And he promised me to find the men responsible. By the way, when I was looking for Gregson, I ran into a guy named Jonathan Deacon, some Black Ops commander or something. He said he knew you, Alan. Anyways, Operation Lone Wolf. Main target, Michael Howard, Daniel's older brother. Location, Armino Island. Operation type, Joint Operation, Allies, ACDA, IIB, Wolves International, Department of Federal Protection, Counter-Terror Agency, and the U.S. Rangers. Main enemy, Blackthorn Corporation. Damn. Connor wasn't lying when he said he was going to be rich. Alan, with all due respect, that's a lot of money you're wasting.
Look, Lucas, you have no damn idea how much money we had. As a matter of fact, let me tell you this, while I was promoted as the new CEO of Vultures International, you and Mark were probably graduating high school, so yeah. Anyways, continue talking.
Actually, I was the one that graduated. Mark took the easy way out and joined the G.R.E.E.N. Anyways, all of you, get your things together, get some rest, pack up anything you need. Operation Lone Wolf will begin once Alan gives us the go-ahead. See you boys there. Alan, remember what we talked about? 25 grand.
Of course, 25 grand now, 25 grand after the operation.
$25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30. Come on, man, just 70 more to go. There you go, that's it. Put in that work, buddy, then you'll be like the bodybuilders on TV.
I'm trying, but I never did 100 push-ups before. Anyways, how about after this, we all go to mainland USA and see what we're missing out on? I haven't seen my family in like 4 years.
No, listen to me very carefully, Larry. The reason why we're in this island is because there's an assassin hunting me down. So, if we step 1 inch on the mainland, he'll probably shoot me. Anyways, next thing you'll do is 5 reps of 50 sit-ups.
Excuse me, sir, I think we got a problem. I saw about like 8 groups of 4 men around the compound. Intel suggests that they're the following: Vultures International in the east of the compound, Wolves International, ACDA, IIB, DFP, CTA. The U.S. Rangers in the west of the compound, and an unknown group of 4 individuals identified as Daniel Howard, Dave Wilson, Edwin Tyrell Finley, and Stephen Johnson in the south of the compound. We have to relocate you to the bunker right away.
Daniel, my own brother, he found where I was staying at. What the f*** is wrong with you? Damn it, Ferdinand. Okay, look, tell the guys to keep an eye on them, see if anything weird happens.
Right away, but what about you? Because, once bullets start flying, you'll be in danger. Just get to the bunker.
For the last time, no. Now leave. Go do what I told you to do. I'll be fine. Just go.
All stations be advised, I got eyes on Hammerhead. I repeat, I got eyes on Hammerhead.
Alan, you finally showed up. It's been ages. Anyways, who the heck is Hammerhead? What? Michael has a shark in his house or something?
Very funny, Daniel. You know, just a heads up, I got you on my sights, so don't try anything funny. Remember, I'm not done with you yet. After I take down Michael, mark my word, you're next. Remember, you and I both know what you did to make me go after you.
So, wait. Hammerhead is Michael's code name. Alright then, I'll go to the house, talk to him, tell his guys to stand down, and boom, we all go home. Or, are you thinking of someone getting killed and this all turns into a big gunfight? If so, where's your lapdog?
Who? What lapdog? What are you talking about?
You know who. That damn XHRT member bullet target engraving son of a that one.
Lucas? Listen, Daniel, Lucas is, well, he's a dog with a bone, and I highly recommend that you don't try and take it from him. As for the rest of you, radio check, that the team is ready to engage.
Copy. Whiskey team is ready.
Wolves International are ready.
Roger. Alpha team is good to go. Over.
The ACDA team is ready. Next.
India team in position. Over.
IIB team in position. Anyone else?
Charlie team, Delta team, Uniform team, and the team in the south of the compound in position. Over.
Okay, let's see. Vultures, Wolves, Anti-Criminal Agency, Counter-Terror Agency, International Investigation Bureau, Department of Federal Protection, U.S. Rangers, and X-Ray team. We're all set. Now, we wait until he shoots first.
Oh. Just when I thought this day couldn't get any worse. Well, gentlemen, I need you all to guard the house in case anybody tries to get inside. I'll be in the bunker giving instructions. I think I know who did this. It's either Lucas or Daniel. Lethal forces authorized. No survivors. See you boys at the extraction point. One more thing. If Daniel wants to negotiate a surrender, tell him that I went to the mainland to get food. He'll probably believe you. But on the other hand, if Lucas arrives, capture him and take him to me. We'll have a little fun with him. Anyways, if this goes wrong, goodbye. It's been an honor, gentlemen.
Hey, Daniel, I heard noise over at the east side of the compound. That means that bullets are gonna start flying anytime now.
Yeah, maybe we should go.
Alan, it looks like your plan worked for the most part. You guys, remember the plan, right? I'll go with Vultures International. Steve, go with Wolves International. Dave, the agencies. And Edwin, you go with the HRT. Remember, if I get caught in the crossfire, make sure Michael gets out alive, and stop Lucas at all costs. It's been an honor. See you boys at the other side.
Wait, Daniel, what are the rules of engagement?
Divide and conquer, gentlemen. Divide and conquer.
Damn it, it's Lucas Johns, all call signs. I got eyes on Lucas. I repeat, I got eyes on Lucas. Proceed with caution.
He's in the house. Don't let him get near the boss. Open fire.
Michael, where are you, you piece of shit? We need to talk. A bunker, Michael, you just made my job a lot easier now.
Ferdinand, is that you? What's going on out there? Hello, look, I'm sorry for how I behaved earlier. Is he here? You know, Lucas, Ferdinand, come on man, don't go silent on me.
I gotcha now, you bastard.
Damn it, Lucas, here, take this.
Alright, all stations on this frequency, listen up, the front is clear. I repeat, the front is clear. Alan, tell your guys to keep an eye out for any stragglers. Edwin, tell the rest of the other factions to secure the area. I'm going inside the house to find Michael. If Lucas hasn't already found him yet, cover me. Over and out.
Copy that. Hey Simon, get in position. If you see any enemies running, take them out. India team, secure the surrounding buildings. Alpha and Charlie team, secure the front and back of the house. Delta and Uniform team, secure the south of the compound. X-ray team, hold your position until Daniel gets out of the house. Over.
Copy. Alright guys, let's secure the other buildings, see if we can find any intel. We got a 1-hour window until the authorities arrive. Let's move.
All stations, it's me, Daniel. Good news is, the house is clear. Bad news is, I can't find Michael. Maybe he evacuated everyone.
Wait, Daniel, it's me, Edwin. Check the bathroom. He probably has a secret door that leads to a bunker.
Wait, why would you assume Michael has a bunker?
Don't worry about it. Just find Michael. Over and out.
Well, you were right, Edwin. I'll give you that. Anyways, everyone secure the building. I'm going inside the bunker to find Michael.
Alright, but if you see Lucas Jones, take him out. Over and out.
Wait, but what if Daniel's too late?
Yeah, like that's ever gonna happen.
Michael, it's me, Daniel. I'm here to get you out of here. Hello, come on. Don't go silent on me now. Blood, alright look, joke's over, you can come out now. Tell me you took out Lucas Johns. If so, I'll invite you to dinner with the rest of the guys. Come on. Wait, no, no 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 no, no no, 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 don't do this to me. We're too late, Lucas Johns you damn bastard. I'll get you one day.
Hey, Daniel, it's Alan. What happened?
All stations, be advised, Hammerhead is down. I repeat, Hammerhead is down. Lucas did it. He killed Michael. He is gone, Alan.
Are you sure about that? Take a picture. Why? Because we have to confirm that it's actually him. If not, the whole joint operation will be all for nothing. Just take a picture of him, then we'll leave. Over and out.
Alright fine, here's your stupid picture, then we leave.
Perfect. All stations, operation complete. I repeat, operation complete. We are Oscar Mike, Will RTB30 brief. Alan Henderson, out.
Alright people, secure the area. If you see anyone get near the crime scene, detain them.
All stations, this is Eagle 03. I'm seeing no movement at this time. Over.
Copy that, Eagle 03. We'll take it from here. Hey, Agent Henderson, how's everything on your end?
First of all, the name's Darren Henderson. Second of all, everything seems to be okay. For now at least.
Wait, Darren Henderson? Oh, yeah, you must be one of Alan Henderson's relatives, right?
All call signs. I get it. You're all bored. But be advised, I got eyes on an unknown vehicle approaching the crime scene. Vehicle in question is a gray 70s Lex sports car. Proceed with caution. Out.
Well, looks like it's my time to shine. Good morning, gentlemen. What seems to be the issue?
Leave now, or else.
Look, I'm part of the IIB too, okay pal? Now, who's the man in charge of the investigation?
Mr. Emerson's in charge. He's near the front door.
Oh, hey, not so fast. This is a restricted area. If you enter, I'll charge you for obstruction of the crime scene. Get out of here, now.
Look, Mr. Emerson, I'm Special Agent Lawrence Johnson with the International Investigation Bureau's Crime Scene Investigation Division. Now, let me in, or I'll call your superiors. Okay?
Alright, fine. Just don't try anything stupid, or else we will arrest you for tampering of evidence. Got it, Agent Johnson, if that's even your real name.
Of course. Whatever you say, Agent Emerson.
Alright, guys, my guess is that someone was either laying or doing push-ups on the table, and then some other guy came in through the front door, and boom, the man on the table is shot dead. That would make a great blood spatter report, right guys?
Hey, buddy, this is a restricted area. Leave or we will
arrest you for obstruction of a crime scene. I know. The guy downstairs told me the same thing. Anyways, I'm IIB Special Agent Lawrence Johnson, CSI Division. So, can you please tell me what went down?
Well, we haven't gotten the possible details yet. However, before, during, and after the shootout, we intercepted comms traffic coming from the compound. Apparently 9 factions were involved. Somehow, we were also pushed in the storm. One of our HRT units suddenly went dark. I got calls from the ACDA headquarters in Oakley, DFS headquarters in Wimbledon, U.S. Rangers headquarters in Canterwood, and CTA headquarters in Bellingham, DG.
Hey, you can't enter the bathroom. We haven't searched the entire place yet.
It'll be quick. I haven't gone to the bathroom in like 2 hours. Yep, you're still here, just as I remembered. Anyways, I'll leave a message up here so that your friends know who really did this to you. Goodbye, Michael Howard. It was nice knowing you.
We'll get those bastards one day, 8/18/20, for life, brother.
There's nothing I could have done. I'm sorry, Gerald. Hamilton, I'll get you one day, you sick bastard. 8-18-20 is for life.
So, yeah, I remember this one time when me and the other guys were playing poker. I kid you not, Daniel was always calm until he starts playing poker. Trust me, he was always happy to be with us. But Daniel can be a serious MF when he's gambling. One time, Albert told him to calm down. Daniel thinks he said something else. Screw it. For the rest of the game, Daniel started blaming Albert for any little inconvenience. Keep in mind it was like 1 in the morning. We were all tired, but Daniel, being the desperate son of a gun he is, wanted to play 15 more rounds until he got paid.
Hey, Sean, I don't know if this has anything to do with Daniel. I hope not. Anyways, I saw the news a few hours ago. Apparently some shootout happened in Armino Island. Supposedly, the factions involved were Vultures International, Wolves International, the International Investigation Bureau, the Anti-Criminal Detective Agency, the Department of Federal Protection, the Counter-Terror Agency, and the U.S. Rangers. Apparently, they were looking for a G.R.E.E.N member that's been staying there for 4 years. They said that he also paid mercenaries from Blackthorn Corporation to protect him. We haven't gotten the full details yet.
Damn, maybe they are making a movie or something.
Oh, crap. Watch out. The union boss is here. Quick, get back to work.
Hey, guys, I got some terrible news. Wait, why are we in a construction site?
Well, if isn't my favorite Pollock, Trent Kovac, we're in a construction site, because I wanted to work an honest job.
Come on, Sean. You and I both know that you never worked an honest job in your entire damn life. Anyways, it's about Michael Howard. He was found shot to death in his house in Armino Island. One of my friends in the force told me that. Plus, the forensic team found bullet casings with targets engraved on them, and when they got to Michael's body, they found a tape recorder, and in front of him, there was a big sign that said, "Dylan Milton sends his regards. Sincerely, Zachary Silva." Sean, guys, you all know what this means, right?
Maybe he made one of the mercenaries mad or something.
Alright, look, we all know who did it.
It was Lucas Johns. The damn balls on this guy. What did I always say about him? Remember that one time, he tried to kill Michael, but killed 4 of our other guys instead. He shot Michael in the hip, but he killed Mitchell Bonrances, Javier whatever his last name was, Franz DiMattia, and Gomes Alogustamans. But why is it always Michael? I never understand that.
Look, the media is probably gonna say this was a home invasion, but we know that this wasn't a home invasion. It was murder, and we're being hunted. Think about that. He killed Michael. Now he might go after the other guys next. By the way, Daniel Howard called me. He asked me if he's welcome back in the gang. He's staying at an abandoned hotel in Cannerwood, near the capital city. I told him that I'll have to ask Sean about that. Anyways, Sean, if Lucas wants to start a war between both gangs, what's your plan?
Well, tell Daniel that he's welcome back to join the gang. As for the plan, if anything big happens, we're gonna have to divide the gang into small crews of at least 10 guys. Dylan obviously already has his gang, which counts as a crew, but we are a bigger gang than his. So, wait, Trent, what are you doing?
Hey, you, give me everything you have, money, phone, anything, and no bullshit like a gum wrapper, a banana peel, or a rusty tin can, anything that might be useful for me. If not, I'll shoot your ass. Understand?
Nothing. It's just that this wants to rob me. There you go, you bastard. Anyways, my plan is, we all each get a crew. I control mine. Neil gets his crew. Bill, you get your own crew. Bradley gets his own crew. And Sean, you get your own crew. Anyways, Bill, you're gonna be the messenger. Go to Cannerwood and tell Daniel that he's welcome back in the gang.
Alright then, I guess I'll see you boys tomorrow. I hope Daniel's in a good mood when I get there.
How would he be in a good mood after what happened? Anyways, I gotta go. See you guys around.
All right. I get it. Just 5 more damn minutes, please.
That a few guys found out about my dear, but the majority of the gang doesn't know who really did it yet. They'll still believe it was Zachary, and that it was Dylan Milton who sanctioned the hit. Now Sean's gonna divide a G.R.E.E.N into small crews of 10 guys each crew. So, before you wake up, I got 2 names for you, William Hughes and Eugene Daniels.
What's that supposed to mean?
Take it however you want to. Anyways, goodbye Lucas, wake up, and get to work.
Wait, are they G.R.E.E.N members or something? Come on, I need more details.
Yes, they're G.R.E.E.N members, who might know about the real person behind my death. The media already staged it as a home invasion. By the way, Alan wants to talk to you about a plan to destabilize the G.R.E.E.N and the Milton boys. I also heard that from the grapevine. One last thing, Daniel was behind Mark's death, not me. Goodbye.
Damn it. It was just a nightmare, okay. Eugene Daniels, William Hughes, Eugene Daniels, William Hughes, Eugene, William, alright, I think I got it now.
Our top story today. This morning, William Trevor Goldstein, former CEO of Vultures International during the private military company's early years, has peacefully passed away while hospitalized in Bellingham Memorial Hospital this evening at the age of 70. Current CEO of Vultures International, Alan Henderson, gave his condolences after hearing about his former mentor.
I don't know what to say, really. I don't. He was like a father to me. Our entire unit was like a band of brothers. It was me, him, Alex Milton, Isaac Trent, Edward Beacon, and Jonathan Samuels. Thank you, William, for everything.
And in other death news, former Espresso City Mayor Hector Gutenberg has been found shot to death outside his home in Espresso City. Authorities are still investigating Gutenberg himself. Alongside the city apparently had a long history of corruption, the city's major turning point was reached in February 28, 2013, when a special agent in the International Investigation Bureau, whose name we cannot reveal, testified against Gutenberg. The Supreme Court of Espresso State charged the former mayor with blackmail, bribery, money laundering, tax fraud, and many other crimes we can't say on here. But don't worry, it's nothing extreme, just a few misdemeanors. However, Gutenberg served a short prison, 2-year sentence, and was released in 2015 on a $30,000 fine. Anyways, on the bright side, Espresso City's current mayor, Quentin O'Donnell, has lowered gas prices from $1.25 a gallon to $0.99 a gallon.
Yeah, what's up?
What the hell do you mean, what's up? You know why I'm calling you. Get over to that bar where we discussed Operation Lone Wolf and our plan to take down Michael. I got a lot of people gathered here. Don't miss it. It's important.
What? Operation Lone Wolf 2.0? Who's next this time? Daniel or Sean?
All you need to know is that the guests of honor are Frederick Kelter, Edward Finley, Salvador Fontaine, Kevin Edwards, and John Turner, and the VIP, Alexander Cromwell. Just get over here, now.
Look, Dave, I looked everywhere, man. I can't find your gun. Are you sure that you didn't leave it at the compound? Because we already have a lot of pressure from Lucas killing Michael. The gang probably wants me dead. Now, being charged with possession of an illegal firearm. Come on.
Look, I swear I hid it in my box somewhere. That was a gift from my dad.
Wait, your dad gave you a gun? But I thought he died in '96. Besides, you couldn't even ride bicycles without training wheels at the time.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Oh, there they are. Daniel Howard and Dave Wilson. The dynamic duo. The Two Stooges.
Oh, well, if isn't the man, the myth, the legend, Benjamin, but, G.R.E.E.N, how are you? It's been what, 10 months since we last talked?
Yeah. Look, I got some money in my car, like 15 grand, as a gift of gratitude for doing that favor for me last week.
Yeah, me too. Anyways, you remember Dave Wilson, the guy that got shot in the leg?
Yeah, I remember him.
Look, I'm making ground beef soup. Do you want to stay?
No. I gotta stop by my nephew's college football game. He made the varsity team. Oh, and I'm sorry to hear about your brother.
Yeah, bad business. Anyways, have a seat. Dave, pull up a chair for our guest of honor here.
So, those bullet casings found at Michael's death. I wonder if they were fake.
Very funny, Benjamin. Very cute. I really don't get it, but cute.
Yeah, well, you know, when the forensics got there, they found a clean shot through the dome.
Oh yeah, what else did they find?
They found a tape recorder and a sign on the wall that read, Dylan Milton sends his regards. Sincerely, Zachary Silva. I'm just messing around, but you're right though. I shouldn't laugh or make remarks about a tragedy, even a recent one. You know, I heard the news on the radio this morning. To deaths. Can you believe it? One guy dies peacefully at a hospital. The other guy got shot outside of his home. What a coincidence, don't you think?
Dave, I'm gonna go get a vacuum from around back. Keep an eye on him.
It's my wife calling me. Look, both of you. I'm sorry for how I behaved in North Howardsville last time.
Look, Benny, why don't you, me, and Daniel all go to that football game you were talking about? Yeah, what do you say?
My bad. Apparently Michael was dealing with another gang. The Hounds or something like that.
Daniel, what the hell, man? He wanted to tell us something.
Okay, look, here's the deal. A business investor working for Blackthorn Corporation wanted to stay at a hotel for a few days, but he didn't know that a gang put a hit out on a rival gang member that was staying at this hotel. They mistook the investor for the rival gang member, and they shot him to death. Okay.
And then they took his belongings, including his phone. They expected to find a lot of dirty messages, but instead found people interested in the stock market and stuff like that. So the guys left the hotel. We tried to catch them, but they were too fast. There you go. How does that sound?
Great. Now, bring his car around back. Call a tow truck to take it to the junkyard, and they'll take care of the rest. Now, get his phone, his money, anything we need, even those 15 grand he talked about. They're in his car.
Alan, I'm here. I gotta tell you something. Wait, Alan, are we being f***ing serious right now? I know the plan was to take them down, but not like this.
Oh, hey Lucas, we were just talking about you. Look, these guys are our guests alright. We have Frederick Kelter, Director of the Anti-Criminal Detective Agency, Edward Finley, a good friend of mine and Director of the International Investigation Bureau, Kevin Edwardson, Director of the Counter-Terror Agency, John Turner, Director of the U.S. Rangers, Sal Fontaine, Director of the Department of Federal Protection, and Alexander Cromwell, CEO of the United Management of Business Renovations Affairs.
Wait, the UMBRA? Jonathan Deacon told me that him and his guys work for them. Anyways, good to meet you guys, but seriously Alan, what's your plan to take them down, YH?
Look, I need you to trust me on this. Those guys over there, they're part of the gang called the Hounds. Their leader, Herman Walters, has been a very good friend of mine since the 7th grade. He'll also help us take down the G.R.E.E.N. Remember when I said that I had a few tricks under my sleeve? Basically, you were the first trick, they were the second. Now, come on, I already briefed my plan with the guests. Now, these guys have to hear the plan.
No, I'm going to stay in the corner during the briefing if you don't mind.
Alright then, hey Simon. Get over here and cheer Lucas up, he feels a bit down right now.
You know, Lucas, if you don't want to join our operation, I just wanted to say that we have a lot, and I mean a lot, of dirt on you, your background in the hostage rescue team, your behavior, everything.
Oh yet? Like what?
Well, you have a history of violent tendencies, unauthorized use of deadly force, disobeying direct orders, and anger problems. So, if you don't want to be a part of this, we can release this information to the public, and your reputation as a respectable agent in the IIB will be tarnished. So I'll ask one more time, are you with us? Or are you against us? Are you in? Or are you out?
I'm in, anyways. Can I talk to Alan about something? It's important.
Of course. Go ahead.
Thanks, Simon. Hey, Alan. Can I borrow a bit of your time? I gotta tell you something. I prefer that we talk outside in private. It's about Michael.
Of course. Well, gentlemen, Operation Tomahawk's gonna have to wait a little longer. I gotta talk to Lucas. Give us a minute. Alright, I'm here. What is it?
Look, just don't call me crazy, okay?
Alright. Just tell me already.
So, before I woke up this morning I had a nightmare where I was back in Michael's bunker. He was alive but he still had a bullet lodged in his head. He said that he saw Mark and Edmund, so I thought to myself, is this purgatory? Because Mike said that his dead brother Andrew was in some kind of fighting room. Anyways, that's not important. What is important is was Michael told me. He gave me 2 names of possible G.R.E.E.N. members, Eugene Daniels and William Hughes. He also said that you wanted to make a plan to destabilize the gang. Anyways, I'm sorry to hear about Goldstein, but hey, at least he went out peacefully, unlike Gutenberg.
Peacefully. He had a stroke.
Oh, damn. Anyways, what's your plan to destabilize the G.R.E.E.N?
Well, those packages you saw at the entrance. It's H. We're gonna push it to them. That's phase 1 of our plan. The Hounds will help us with that. Phase 2, we're gonna cut the power in key areas where they might be held up.
Michael also told me that the G.R.E.E.N. was gonna divide into small crews. How's that going to work?
It has to work. Anyways, we found Zachary Silva. He's held up in an apartment a few blocks away. Take care of him, but don't make it look like you were there. Try something different. Anyways, that's it. See you later, Lucas. I'll let you know when we find Eugene and Bill.
Daniel, come on, get out here. It's me, Bill Hughes, remember me? The guy that got into a fight with Neil the week before you went off the radar on New Year's Day in 2012.
Bill, trust me, you don't want to come in here. Get back in the car and go for a ride.
What?
Well, Benny Bud Garrity came over, just to mess with me. He made comments about Michael's death, and, well, I got carried away and shot him.
Damn. Alright, look, Sean told me to tell you that you're welcome back into the gang, and that you can come back anytime you want. He's gonna divide the gang into small crews in case something big happens. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye.
Alright, you heard that, Dave. We are finally back in the gang. Well, gentlemen, what do you hear? What do you say?
Oh, no way, Daniel, you're alive. Everyone, gentlemen, after 5 long years on the run, the prodigal son has returned.
Whoa, hey, Bill said that you were gonna welcome me with open arms, not a full-on celebration. But, thanks guys, I appreciate it. I'm surprised you boys still remember me after 5 years. Anyways, what happened while I was gone? Did I miss anything?
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna go upstairs for a little bit. I gotta get some rest. Is that okay?
Alright, while you're at it, go get us a big wine bottle, an old one, because of our old friend here. Damn, look at you Daniel, 42 years old and still kicking.
Me, 42, how about you? I should be impressed, you're like 6 years older than me. Anyways, I know that you guys missed me, but, Sean, I don't want to sound bad, but, can I talk to you outside for a few minutes?
Of course, I'll be there in a few minutes.
Hey, Daniel, seriously? Why did you come back? You should have stayed away when you had the chance. Trust me, now that you're back, things are gonna go downhill from here. Mark my word.
As if things didn't go downhill ever since Michael died. Whatever you say, Trent.
Well, maybe if you didn't kill James in 2002, none of this would have happened.
Oh, there you are. Okay, look, first of all, it wasn't me who killed James, someone else did it. Second of all, since when the hell was Trent part of the gang? Last time I saw him was as an airport worker back in 2011, when you told me to deal with Joseph Williams. You're just letting anyone in the gang now, are you? I mean, what happened to our code? What happened to doing background checks on people that wanted to join?
Look, Daniel, ever since you went off the grid, we were looking for people to replace you. Michael was our first pick, but he already had his own crew of people with him. So, I chose Trent to take your place. But the thing is, after you met him at the airport, he got fired after they found out that he didn't check your bag. So, he then went with Dylan and his gang for a while. Then, he said that he was disturbed by the way how Dylan interrogated people. So, we brought him over from Dylan's crew to keep an eye on him. As for Dylan and his gang, they're in the wind for now. Speaking of crews, after Michael died, I decided to divide our gang into small crews of at least 10 people per crew. Trent has his crew, Bill has his crew, Bradley has his crew, I have my crew. Anyways, those two of our informants in Espresso City, they told me that Alan was gonna cut the power in certain areas where we might be hiding. Shortly after that, James Morgan, our man in the Espresso City Police Department, was found shot to death outside a coffee shop. As for our other informant, Frank Torres, he's still out there. Anyways, they staged Michael's death as a home invasion, and they framed Zach Silva for his death. Zach was with Dylan and his crew, so Lucas probably wanted to start a gang war or something. Before our informant died, he also said that there was another gang working with Alan. He said that they are called the Hounds, something like that.
Oh, yeah, about Zach. Apparently, he was found dead in his apartment. They said that it was a self-inflicted gunshot. They found a package of H in the bedroom. They also found a farewell note. It has his exact handwriting, talking about how he was guilty of killing Michael, and that he didn't want to live with the consequences of killing his boss's friend, because I think Michael and Dylan were close friends. Wait, it's probably Lucas who actually killed him. He's tying up loose ends, or he's hunting down anyone that knows about Michael's death. Come on, tell me who knows about Michael's death.
Well, in my crew, nobody knows what really happened, but there are only a few people that know about what happened. The two people are Eugene Daniels and Bill Hughes. Why?
Maybe they're next on Lucas's damage control list. Where are they?
Bill is over with his crew. Eugene, however, we haven't heard from him since before you got here. His phone's probably dead.
Or maybe he's in trouble. Where was he before his phone died?
Well, he was somewhere in the forest region of South Howardsville.
Found you, you jackhead. Next time, try to hide you trail when someone's looking for you. So that's it then, right? No capturing, no killing, just stupid fucking remarks. Whatever happened to the Lucas Johns I heard about? Look, that Alan guy, you think he's your friend, but in the end, he'll get you too, like Mark and Edmund. Once he's done with both gangs, he'll turn on you, like everyone else in this world. Look, my guys already know you're in here. They'll be down here any minute now. So, if you want to make this quick, just get on with it already. I'm right here. See, I knew you didn't have the balls for this. The hunter, give me a break. Skilled and precise with these shots. Brother, you couldn't even kill me when you had the chance 4 years ago. Looks like Finlay was wrong about you. He told you that? Yeah, he told me everything. From your failed operation, to your reputation. Admit it, you're nothing without your friends in the government.
Look, my job is to neutralize the enemy, not sit behind desks. Goodbye, Michael. Say hi to Andrew, Mark and Edmund for me.
Well, gentlemen, I just want to say, it's been an honor working with you boys. You know, when I first founded the gang, I set it up to be a paramilitary organization. I even brought in former military personnel to train you guys in tactics, weapons, reconnaissance, CQB, anything you could think of, and now it's all over. Nathan, James, Philip, Mark, Matthew, the other James, Mitchell, Javier, Francis, Gonzalo, Michael, and now Eugene, they are all gone. As for that two-faced bastard Dylan Milton, I don't want to know.
Sean, I got some bad news. It's Eugene. He was also found shot to death. This time, he was in the Red Brook Forest. They found a cabin around the same place where they found him. They also found, get this, a package of H, but this one was already opened. They also found another guy that got shot near the cabin. They said that it was probably a drug deal gone wrong. You know, Edwin was right when he told me that Lucas was always 2 steps ahead of us.
Look, Bill, Bradley, and Trent are handling their own respective crews. We split up to divide attention. There's nowhere left to run now. Daniel, we have to fight Alan and his guys head on. The hounds will also be dealt with eventually. Look, if they try to get me one day, they are gonna get you in the process of hunting me down. In the end, it's always the people you know that will betray you in the end.
Lucas, I was wondering when you'd call.
Well, I've been busy. Your friend Eugene. I heard about what happened. I'm sorry.
Take your damn sorries and stick them in your ass.
I could say nothing and be a heartless prick Besides, you hear those gunshots in the background? That's your sign of defeat. By the way, I got something for you. A date. Remember it.
What is it then?
November 19th, 2022. Remember that. By the way, you think that my brothers, Mark and Edmund, joined your gang out of nowhere?
What are you talking about?
Well, the Johns family and the Howards family have been interlinked since the beginning.
Hey, pick a time and a place. Let's finish this.
Oh, the time is now. The place, however, is up to you, my friend.
There's a red horse coming for you, Lucas.
And there's a pale horse coming for you and your gang. Goodbye, Daniel.
Yeah, you really think that's gonna do anything? Hello. Damn, he hung up. Well, Sean, all of you guys, we are gonna need more people. If we do this, my two buddies Dave and Steve will join us. Well, guys, this blackout will only be temporary, but in the end, as long as we live, we will win.
I agree. Once this is over, we will be free.
Our top story today. Last week's power outage. Was it planned? Or was it a mistake made by construction workers around the area? Well, apparently some witnesses believe that they saw private military contractors that worked for Vultures International around power stations in multiple cities. Speaking of Vultures International, the private military company CEO, Alan Henderson, confirmed that his company cut the power in specific areas around the country. The reason why will shock you.
Look, before anyone starts shooting each other, I have a confession to make. We were behind the power outages in your areas. We did it to destabilize the G.R.E.E.N. with the help of the ACDA, the IIB, the DFS or DFP, however you want to call it, the CTA, the US Rangers, Wolves International, and every law enforcement agency in the entire country. All of this is to destabilize the gang and make them lose morale so that we can catch them easily. However, the G.R.E.E.N. are not your average street gang. These guys have a history of hiring ex-military personnel to train their members in tactics, reconnaissance, counter-reconnaissance, any military strategy you could think of. One more thing. We are aware that there's an assassin out there. Last week he claimed, well, I wouldn't call him a victim because he was a G.R.E.E.N. member, but anyway, this assassin's name, you might probably remember him from 5 years ago, is Lucas Brandon Jones. He's a former International Investigation Bureau special agent and member of their elite hostage rescue team. We believe he's the man responsible for the G.R.E.E.N. member's death last week. Anyways, that's all.
In other news, notorious assassin Lucas Johns, also known as The Hunter, is at it again, allegedly being responsible for the death of G.R.E.E.N. member Eugene Daniels, in the forest region of Red Brook in North Howardsville last week. Reminder, this man is armed, and very dangerous. If you see him, tread lightly.
You know, for years we called him a maniac, a lunatic, and a monster. But now that I think about it, this guy isn't any of those three things. Well, a maniac definitely, but think about it. The only times he's been on the news is because of G.R.E.E.N. members' deaths. So, this guy's basically doing the feds a favor, taking out the trash, so that others may live. That's cold, man. You know, I should write a book about that. Also, President Daniel Erickson responded to the power outages via a social media post after getting numerous posts that tagged him in news articles about the power outages. From angry people whose power went out last night, he said, and I quote, "My fellow Americans, these power outages are temporary, but eventually, we all win in the end," truly one of the quotes of all time. In irrelevant news, Vultures International stock rises by 70% after receiving another $1.8 million contract to operate in the United States until 2024. If the company even lasts that long, anyways, A bunch of grown men who probably buy stocks in every military manufacturing company in the country over at Fortress Hill celebrated this historic event by partying, arriving late to work, or not showing up at all. What a sad world we live in. Am I right, guys? Okay, now we're getting into the real meat and potatoes, Operation Tomahawk. Now, quick disclaimer, this is all speculation. What you're currently seeing on screen is a leaked memo from someone inside the White House. So take this with a grain of salt. Anyways, Operation Tomahawk, the final solution to destabilize and dismantle the G.R.E.E.N. Here's a rundown on the operation. So, on November 19, 2017, the Joint Domestic Operations Command was founded by President Daniel Erickson to combat these major criminal groups, the G.R.E.E.N., the Milton Boys, the Hounds, the Los Gatos Street Gang, and the Fearless Motorcycle Club. Factions within J-DOC include the following: Vultures International, the Anti-Criminal Detective Agency, Wolves International, U.S. Secret Service, the Counter-Terror Agency, United Management of Business Renovation Affairs, the Department of Federal Security or Protection, U.S. Rangers, and every law enforcement agency in the country. People involved are the following: President Erickson, U.S. President; Alan Henderson, CEO of Vultures International; Frederick Kelter, Director of the ACDIA; Thomas Carter, Director of the Secret Service; Omar Stevens, CEO of Wolves International; Alexander Cromwell, CEO of UMBARA; Sal Fontaine, Director of the DFS; and John Turner, Director of the U.S. Rangers. In other useless news, the G.R.E.E.N. is apparently under pressure due to some gang members allegedly drug dealing with other gangs. Man, they sure are desperate. Huh. And that's all the time we have for now. Stay tuned for tonight's news. This is Carl Sanderson and Richard Johnson signing off.
Well, Lucas, you know what day it is. Happy birthday, man. How old are you?
39, born in 1978, you know. Today would have been our birthday.
Our birthday?
Oh yeah, right, your brother, Mark.
So, who was born first, you or Mark?
Well, Marcus was my little brother, by 30 minutes. People confused him with me, and me with him. The only difference is, he kept his hair short, I kept it a bit long. However, Edmund, my other brother, he was born a year later.
Isn't it crazy how, when twins are born, one is destined to win, the other one is destined for failure?
We were both destined to win. However, my father recruited Mark into the Anti-Criminal Detective Agency in 1994, for some odd reason. You all know who my father was, right?
Oh, yeah, the great Kyle Johns. I knew who he was. Before joining the ground branch, he was just an analyst. He helped us during Operation Justifiable Reason in 1989 during the First Central American War. Speaking of the war, remember when I told you that the Johns and the Hounds were connected?
Yeah, why?
Well, besides meeting your father, I also met Daniel's father, Cole Howard. Now, at the time of the war, he was an agency case officer in charge of a Black Ops team during the First Central American War. They were stationed near the canal bordering South America. Then after the war ended in 1990, his team was deactivated. Then in 1996 his team was activated to hunt down rogue ground branch operators during the coup in Guatemala. Then, Cole and his team turned up dead near the Guatemalan border. As for the ground branch operators, they were never seen again.
We'll talk about that another time. Anyways, about our friend, Bill, what's being done about him? Did you find him yet?
No. Oh, by the way, your birthday present, it's a phone signal tracker. If G.R.E.E.N. members are talking on their phone, you can trap them. So, if you listen into their conversations, you can find Bill easily.
Well, speaking of Bill, he's my last target before you and I part ways. I got other things to take care of. I'm just going to take out Bill, and that's it. Okay, Alan?
What? Did I not pay good money?
No, you paid good. It's just that I played my part in this whole G.R.E.E.N takedown. We'll still be in contact though. It's all up to you and J-Doc. When I find Bill, I'll let you know. See you around, Alan.
Alright then. See you around.
Listen, buddy, if you don't tell me who you are and why you're here, I'm afraid that we're gonna have to kick you out.
Alright, you probably already know me from that leaked memo in the news. My name is Dylan Milton, leader of the Milton Boys.
Alright, thank you. Now would you please hold still? Hey Donovan, we got Dylan.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why not? You're a criminal, a murderer, a thief. I'm just gonna have you kicked out. You don't belong here. And besides, how did you get in here?
Look, I get that you're upset, but here's the thing, I got a lot of dirt on the G.R.E.E.N, as a matter of fact. Me and my gang worked with them ever since their foundation in 1994. Then we had to split up in 1999 after one of the G.R.E.N members was arrested. Look, why don't we make a deal? Me and my guys go up to the agency headquarters in Oakley, or the International Investigation Bureau's headquarters. And we'll tell you everything about the G.R.E.E.N. Is that a good deal?
Listen, if you want to tell us everything, one of two things has to happen. One, you or someone in your gang has to go undercover and give us valuable intel so that we can take them down. Or two, you and your guys can cut a deal with us, however. You will get a 2-year prison sentence, and your guys get life. But don't worry, in the second option, you'll be in the Witness Protection Program. We'll protect you if anything happens to you.
Second option, I'll be fine after all.
Alright then, it's your funeral after all. Now, call your guys, and tell them to meet you at the agency's headquarters. We'll take care of the other gangs in the future.
What other gangs?
The Hounds, the Los Gatos Street Gang, and the Fearless Motorcycle Club. Anyways, Dylan Milton, you and your gang are unofficially members of the Joint Domestic Operations Command. Also known as J-Doc. We'll give you a call when we're ready, so get your things together and gather your crew.
Alright guys, I'm back. There was a lot of traffic on the way over here. Hey, Oswald, it's me, Daniel, get up, I got a plan. Where's Sean?
Oh, Sean, he's in the bedroom. What about your two friends, Dave and Steve? Where are they?
They're on their way. Anyways, tell your friend over here to wake up. I got a plan. Look, the feds will be here any minute now. I had to go hide in an alleyway on the way over here, because there was a helicopter searching all over the place.
Well, that's just what I needed. I never knew that all of this gambling debt would be the littlest thing I have to worry about, a blackout, and on top of that, the feds too. Just when I thought my life couldn't get any worse.
Wait, debt? Who are you indebted to?
A guy named Lombardo, something like that.
Sean, hey, Sean, wake up. It's me, Daniel. I had to go buy some extra batteries for our equipment. Anyways, get up. We have to get out of here. But before we leave, I have to make a plan to avoid the heat. Come on.
Fine. By the way, Trent, Bill, and Bradley called me a few minutes ago. They said that they are on their way over here. They said that this gang division by crew won't work. And one more thing. Your man in the International Investigation Bureau, Edwin Tyrell Finlay, he called me and told me that Dylan Milton and his gang are conspiring against us. So, from here on out, Dylan Milton and his gang are no longer our allies. Anyways, I'll be there in a few minutes.
It'll be better for you to just get over here now. Dave and Steve are on their way. By the way, turn the radio off. That's gonna give away our location.
Alright guys, I picked up a signal from around this area. It's probably one of the gangs. Okay, Alpha team, you take the back, Bravo and Charlie teams. You boys take the other buildings, Delta team, on me. Remember, Alan said that he needs one alive. The rest of the guys can take a powder.
All stations, this is Little Bird 3-1. I'm not seeing anything from up here. Delta team, you are good to go. The rest of you, hold your position.
Copy that. 3-1. We'll keep you updated. Over and out.
Alright, gentlemen, we have to get out of here before the feds show up.
Hey, Daniel, I don't mean to be the guy, but I saw a black van outside the building. I intercepted their radio communications, and guess what? They're mercenaries working for Vultures International. Alan sent them. They were saying something about, bring one alive, and kill the rest. We have to get out of here.
Yeah, hey, Sean, it's been a long time.
Wait, Steve, how do you know who Sean is?
Well, I met Sean in 2003 through some guy named Arthur Samuelson. He introduced me to Sean. He was cute, great guy, this Arthur, until he had some unpaid debt with some guy named Victor Lombardo. He lived in upstate Goldsmithsburg. Came from an Italian-American family, something like that. Anyways, Tamerlan was at a burger joint one day. Then, two Puerto Rican guys showed up and shot him point blank. Me and Sean never ate burgers the same ever again.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Speaking of Lombardo, maybe he can help us with this whole Blackout situation.
Yeah, I don't know about that, because I know a guy. His name is Paul something. I think his last name was Romero or something. Anyways, he told me one time that Lombardo can be a real jackass when things don't go his way.
Well, in that case, we have to be careful around him. Damn it, lights went out. You guys take cover. I'll deal with this.
All stations, this is Delta 1 Actual. I'm entering the building. I repeat, I'm entering the building. Move to my position and watch my 6.
Copy. Moving.
I don't see anyone. Maybe we should call off the search and call it a day.
Damn it. All stations, this is Delta 2-1. Delta 1 Actual is down. I repeat, Delta 1 Actual is down. Requesting immediate medical at my position, Charlie team. Get in here. Now.
Little Bird 3-1. We need air support over here.
We're clear, come on. Alright, guys, we gotta split up. They're gonna be looking for a crew any minute now. So, here's the deal. Dave, you're with Steve. Oswald, you're with Franco. And Sean, you're with me. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
I got one thing to say. If we don't make it out, it's been an honor being with you guys.
Hey, come on, Dave. Look, we made it out of Operation Lone Wolf. We'll make it out of this one, okay?
Alright, come on Sean, we gotta go find the others. Let's go. The rest of you, get out of here. If me and Sean find something, we'll let you know. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Daniel. I'll see you on the other side.
See you downrange, brother.
Likewise. Come on. Sean, we gotta get out of here. Follow me, I'll try to lose them.
Hey, Daniel, watch out. Vulture's helicopter incoming.
Hey, look over there. I see a big building. Maybe we should hide over there. Come on. We don't have much time. Well, look at this. Someone was kind enough to leave a flare trail when they went through here. Come on.
No, Daniel, you go. I'll hold them off. Go. Find safety. If anything happens to me, you are gonna be the new boss of the gang. Go. Get out of here. Hey, you want me? Then get me. I'm right here, you bastards. Bring it on.
Wait, what the hell is this place?
All stations, this is Vulture 01. We got the package. I repeat, we got the package. Hey you! Get away from him. He's my friend.
Alan, what are you doing here? Aren't you a bit too old for operating on the field?
I could say the same to you. Anyways, I'm sorry about this, Sean, but it wasn't my idea.
Then whose idea was it? Why me?
Look, you and me, we go way back. We've known each other since 8th grade. All stations, get medical. We are leaving in 10 minutes. Vulture 01, out.
All stations, this is Little Bird 31. I'm not seeing any movement out here. Listen, Alan, tell your guys to start looking around for any stragglers right away. Alex, President Erickson is on the line. I'll leave you boys to it.
Alan, it's me, Erickson. Look, I gotta ask you something. Your man, is he in control? Because, look, I'm not trying to sound pessimistic, but I'm starting to think that he's a liability, more than he is an asset. Who? Lucas? Yeah, he's in control. Why? Well, once this whole G.R.E.E.N thing is all over, you have to dispose of him. If not, he'll eventually be a fork in the road for you and your company. So, I'm not gonna tell you again, get rid of him. I don't care when, I don't care how. Just get rid of him, in any way you see fit. Erickson out.
I think I've heard of this Lucas John stuff before. Wait, wasn't he a part of the G.R.E.E.N? I thought you said that you dealt with him.
No, that was his brother, Marcus Johns. Wait, Mark died, Edmund died, oh, crap. He's hunting us down because his brother died, that's probably why. All stations, be advised, Hammerhead is down. I repeat, Hammerhead is down. Lucas did it. He killed Michael. He is gone, Alan. Well damn you, you two-faced bastard.
Look,
This guy's name is Lucas Johns. He was a special agent in the IIB, kind of like me. Then a few years later, he joined the hostage rescue team. We went on missions together. We were good friends, but he was more loyal to his brothers in the 1820 unit, if you can call them brothers. Anyways, you guys watch your backs out there. I'll keep you updated. Thin me out.
Hello, is anyone there? I'm lost. I gotta get to the Van Holt metro station. It's important.
Well, if it isn't Daniel, the last Howard brother standing, it's been a long time.
Wait, I think I saw your face before. Who are you? Hey, look pal, I don't want any trouble, so why don't you just leave me alone?
Shut up, and give me your wallet, your phone, your watch, everything.
Hey, buddy, get away from him.
Hey you, shoot the prick, now. Oh, thanks man. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't shown up. Ever since I got here, it's been trouble.
You're welcome, by the way, Lucas Johns, at your service.
Daniel Howard, nice to meet you Lucas. So, what brings a guy like you up here?
Well, now that I think about it, I came here to visit a friend. He lives like a few blocks from here. Name's Patrick Holloway. He's a good friend of mine. You might have ran into him at some point.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. He was the guy that won the annual hot dog eating competition last year, right?
Yeah, that one.
Anyways, if you want to hang out or something, you know where to find me. Ingram Apartment Projects, room number 22720. See you later, Lucas. Don't be an idiot. I saw you before. Just tell me who you are already.
Me? Let's just say that I'm your worst nightmare.
That voice. Wait. It's you, Lucas.
I didn't have a damn choice, okay? I wanted to go after Gregson and Hamilton. He told me that he would help me. Gregson is out of the list. Hamilton is next.
You should have walked away when you had the chance. Besides, why are you so hostile all of a sudden? Last time I physically saw you was 5 years ago when I got robbed. You shouldn't have helped me, you know. You cold just walked away.
And yet, here we are.
Alan told you to kill Michael, then staged it as a home invasion. He told you to kill Zachary Silver, staged it as a suicide. Then, he told you to kill Eugene. Then on top of everything else, they found packages of H in both crime scenes, with our gang logo stamped on them. Look, this Alan guy, you think he's your friend, but once he's done with you, he disposes of you, like an engineer throwing away an old screwdriver. Why? What did he promise you? Revenge. How's that working out so far?
Oh, please. Michael said the same thing about Alan disposing me after I'm done being useful. The reason I'm with him against you guys is because he told me that you killed Mark. So, I took out Michael. Now, we can call it even. Your brothers Michael and Andrew are dead. My brothers Mark and Edmund are dead. It's just you and me now.
You still have a choice to turn away from Alan before he's done with you. If not, this crusade of yours will never end. Think about it. Alan sidetracked you from going after Gregson and Hamilton. He told you to take us down. Besides, when you saw Alan with those H packages, how did you feel? I thought you were an IIB special agent.
The days of me being an IIB agent are long gone. You, your gang, Dylan Milton, his gang, and Herman Walters or whatever his name is, and his Hounds gang, you're all going to collapse one day. And if what you're saying is true about Alan getting rid of me, why isn't anything happening yet? See, you always were a liar. In the end, the pale horse will get you, and your gang.
Oh, big talk. For someone who's expendable, you're done, buddy. It all ends here for you.
Nope. I don't think it's ending, not yet.
Why not?
Think fast, buddy.
That's for Michael, you damn bastard. Say hello to Mark and Edmund for me. Alright, now I gotta find the others. The metro station is probably above, or on the same level as the sewers.
Oh. Hello, Sean. You know, you almost had me worried there, man. For a few seconds, I was beginning to think that, I don't know, you gave up on us, and yet, here you are.
Alan, why? Why the hell are you doing this? Wait, where are Oswald and Franco? Where are they?
Oh. They're in the back. Oswald apparently isn't in a talking mood right now, right, Oswald?
Hey, look, we can talk about this. Let me go.
You know what? I got a better idea. Hold him, guys. I think he needs a little fixing. Ain't that right, friend?
No. Wait. Not the drill? Help.
Hold still, friend.
Wait, no, Oswald. Hey, let Oswald go, you maniac. Leave him alone.
Grab the other guy. Make him watch.
No, don't do it.
No, Oswald. Alan, you sick son of... Leave him alone. Look, you and I go way back. You said it yourself. What did Oswald ever do to you? Tell me.
You don't remember what he said about you in 8th grade. He was one of Herman Walter's friends. Herman used to bully you during lunch, right? Who stepped in when you got beaten up that one time in the locker room? Huh? It was me, that other guy, Franco. He also bullied you. I remember when he shoved your head in the toilet one time. So, call this a favor for all the suffering they caused you.
There are other ways of doing this. Let us go, and we'll turn ourselves in. Me, the whole gang, all of us. Just let us go. Please, let us go. You don't have to do this.
I'm sorry. You and I both know that I can't do that. Get him out of my sight. Leave the other guys here. As a warning to Daniel and the rest of the gang.
Hey, look, that guy looks like Swiss cheese.
Man, I never thought I'd make it out of there alive.
Yo, guys, over here. I found someone. It's Daniel. He's over here.
Wait, Trent. Oh man, it's good to see you boys again. Wait, why is Bill with you? I thought he was handling his own crew. What happened, Bill? Did you get lost or something?
No, my crew is actually above the metro station, keeping an eye out for the feds, I guess. It's all or nothing, gentlemen.
Yeah, apparently this whole dividing the gang into small crews plan was a bad idea, so from now on, we have to stick together no matter what. And speaking of sticking together, where's Sean? He's not with you. See, Daniel, that's why me and you have a hard time getting along. I can't trust you, you know. Sean's probably dead because of you.
Hey, look Jack. Sean told me to run. I didn't have a damn choice. By the way, guess who I ran into back there in the sewer tunnel?
Let me guess. Lucas.
Yeah, we had a small chat, then I killed him. He switched off the lights in the tunnel, but I somehow managed to get him. You guys should thank me for saving your ass, especially you, Bill.
Why me in particular?
Because, after he killed Michael, he started going after those who knew about him killing Michael. First, he killed Zachary, the guy in Dylan's crew, but he made it look like Zach shot himself feeling guilty about killing Michael. Then he killed Eugene, made it look like a drug deal gone wrong. And on top of that, both Zach and Eugene's crime scenes had H packages near them with our logo on the packages.
But hey, at least Mitchell, Xavier, Francis, Gonzalo, Michael, and Eugene can rest in peace now, knowing that Lucas died at the hands of Daniel, right?
Right. Look, Trent, why don't you and me set our hostility to the side and find somewhere to hide? Look, I got a guy. He works in the government. Name's Edwin Tyrell Finley. Maybe he can help us get through this mess.
Yeah, Trent. Ever since Daniel came back, you two have been at each other's throats. And besides, you told me to tell him that he was welcome back in the gang. Just set your differences aside for just one time, please.
Alright, fine. By the way, you might want to answer your phone, Daniel.
Why? Is it something important?
It might be. Who knows? Maybe it's someone telling you that you're not getting anything nice this year, or the next, 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 or the next. You get the idea.
Fine. It better not be any bull. Hello, who is this? Look, if it's the domestic financial company, you've reached the wrong number.
The DFC. Give me a break, Daniel. You know who this is. It's me, Victor Lombardo. It's been a long time anyways. I heard you and your friends could use a little help. So, I was thinking, yeah, sure I'll help a few friends out anyways. You, Trent. Bradley, Bill, whoever's with you right now. Tell them to go to Goldmansburg. I'll be seeing you there.
Alright, but what about Sean? Is he okay? We have to find him.
I'm sorry I can't hear you, kid. You're either breaking up, or I'm not getting any signal.
Oh, Trent, Kovac, you damn freaking Serb. No wonder why Sean kept you long time. Come on guys, we have to go to Goldmansburg. Lombardo called me. He said that he can help us.
Alright, you guys go ahead. I gotta go home now. My wife's making dinner in a few hours. I guess I'll see you boys tomorrow.
Alright, Bill. You go ahead. Tell your wife to save some dinner for us. We're also a bit hungry. We're just messing with you. Let's go, guys. Daniel's waiting for us. Hey, Daniel. Are you sure that this is the place? What if this is a trap? What if one of his guys flips, and this could all be an ambush by the feds?
Of course this is the place. You watch too many mob movies. I get it. Great Buddies is a good movie. But come on. Look, I'll ask the guys over there if they can let us in. You boys stay here. I'll let you know if we can get in.
Hey you, what are you doing here? Turn around now, or we will shoot you.
We are here to see your boss. We are his associates. We just wanna talk with him. Nothing serious, don't worry.
Hey boss, there's a guy at the gate. Says he's an associate. Do we let him in?
Of course you let him in. Damn it. Joey, now open the gate and let them in, capiche?
Alright gentlemen, let's get inside.
So Daniel Howard, I gotta say, it's been a long time. You know, last time we saw each other was in 2010, when we bumped into each other at Salvatore's restaurant. Good times. Anyways, if any of these guys don't know who I am, why don't you give them a little rundown on who I am?
So, guys, Mr. Lombardo, how do I put this, man? Mr. Victor Iacozzo Lombardo is a mob. I mean, he's a very respected Italian-American businessman who's in charge of a waste management business in East Goldmensburg, which has a high Italian-American immigrant population, with a little bit of Puerto Ricans and Colombians on the side. But unfortunately, one day, Mr. Lombardo was accused of being the head of a supposed criminal organization, but the charges were dropped because the witnesses were on a long vacation and didn't show up.
Smart guy, this one. Now, gentleman Daniel, you normally ever talk to me only when you needed help, so are you here because you wanted to reunite with an old friend? Or are you here because you need my help? Judging by the look in your face, and your friends all here, you seem kinda desperate, so if you need anything, I'm right here. Just tell me what happened.
Look, me and my guys are in a serious trouble. This guy, Alan Henderson, CEO of Vultures International, he, along with every law enforcement agency in the country, made a plan to take us down. First, the plan started years ago when the attacks in Espresso City happened. You know, the airport was attacked, the mayor's building was attacked, all of that. So, keep in mind, I wasn't with the gang at the time because we let a year before that went down. Anyways, in order to get back at us, Alan hired an assassin to kill the gang. Unfortunately, he took a few trophies. By that I mean that he killed a few members. Then a few months ago, when I came back, I found out that my brother, Michael, was hiding somewhere. Then a few days later, we went to his hideout and found him dead. The news staged it as a home invasion, but I knew damn well who did it. Then, a few weeks ago, the assassin struck again. He killed one of Dylan Milton's guys. And one of ours. But then, I put a stop to that guy's killing spree, just about an hour ago. Alright then, consider it done. Anyways, we gotta go. See you later, Victor.
Alright, honey, I'm home. The dinner better be ready or else. Never mind, just get out here. Wait, the door's unlocked? Damn it, hello? Anyone there, Linda? You better not be playing games with me, you hear, Linda? Hello? Hey, Linda. Speak if you can hear me. What, Linda? No, Linda. Please, talk to me. Who did this to you, damn it? Hey, look, if you had the stones to shoot my wife, you probably have the stones to shoot me as well. Come on then. I'm right here. It's over for you. Come on. What are you waiting for? An apology or something? Bring it on. Tough guy. I'm right here.
Alright, look, Trent, the rest of you guys, keep doing what you're doing, okay? I got a call Bill to see if he needs help with anything, okay?
Of course. Go ahead, Daniel. You do you. Me do me. Now, the rest of you, who wants to get drunk?
Hello, this is William Jason Hughes, aka Bill Hughes. I'm kinda busy at the moment, so leave a message. After the tone.
Straight to voicemail. Come on, Billy boy, pick up the phone. Don't go silent on me now. Answer the damn phone.
Hello, this is William Jason Hughes, aka Bill Hughes. Hello, this is William Jason Hughes.
Maybe he's in trouble. I got to call Edwin.
Daniel? What happened? Is everything alright?
Hey, Finley, look, I need your help. Bill might be in trouble. Hey, Edwin, there you are. So, do you mind explaining to me why the hell we're here? We're supposed to go look for Bill, right?
Yeah. You see. About that. I don't know if you want to go into the house. Trust me. If you want to keep believing that Bill is in trouble, don't enter the house. Your choice.
What are you saying, Edwin? If this is going where I think it's going, I don't want to know.
It's better if you just see it for yourself. Look. The IIB's CSI division isn't here yet. But, the residents around the neighborhood are calling this a double homicide. Not a home invasion because nothing of value was taken. Well, if you count the 2 victims' lives, that is.
You think this is some kind of joke?
No. Absolutely not. Just enter the house. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Oh, damn. You have got to be kidding me. Bill, hey, Bill, it's me, Daniel, your friend. He's probably in the back of the house. Hello, Bill, no, hey, Bill, hey, look at me man, it's me, Daniel, come on, stay with me man, look, I tried to warn you, I tried telling you to watch yourself, and now look at you, you know. If you'd listened to me, you'd still be alive, you piece of shit. Damn it, I'm sorry, thank you, for everything, goodbye. William Jason Hughes, it's been an honor, Bill, we won't forget you.
Hey. Daniel. Look. I'm sorry about Bill, okay?
Leave me the alone. I have to go clear my head for a little bit. Let me know if you have any leads on Sean. Alan probably took him. Just stay here. I'm out. See you later. Edwin Tyrell Finley.
See you later. Daniel, Isaac, Howard. Alan. It's done, Billy's down. I repeat. Billy's down. And that's it. I'm done. My assignment with you is now complete.
Very well. But I have to ask, what are you gonna do after this? Are you gonna get a nice civilian life? Or are you gonna continue your little revenge mission?
Well, now that you mentioned it, Jonathan Deacon offered me a job to work in his Black Ops unit. He promised me that if I helped them with a few things, they'd find Ron Hamilton, my last target. Anyways, I guess it's all up to you and the Joint Domestic Operations Command now. One last thing, where's my 55 grand you promised me?
Oh, right. Look, go to Arkwood in South Howardsville. If you see that Britsnet has graffiti over it, you'll see a brown leather bag. Your money will be in there. Goodbye, Lucas Jones. It's been an honor working with you, but don't worry. I'll come check up on you from time to time. Anyways, goodbye, Lucas.
Goodbye, Alan. I played my part. But don't worry. You still have Herman Walters and his gang. So, you can still take down the G.R.E.E.N. Remember, strike while they're weak. That's all. Goodbye, Alan Henderson. It's been an honor, sir. I won't forget this. Goodbye.
You are Special Agent Edwin Tyrell Finlay of the IIB's Anti-Corruption Task Force, right?
Yes, that's me. Why?
Well, I'm Special Agent Kevin Roberts, with the IIB's Informant Task Force. I'm here to tell you that you are no longer an employee of the International Investigation Bureau anymore. My informant in the G.R.E.E.N. told me that he saw you working with them, so you're fired.
Listen. I'm using them. Okay? They're not using me. Besides, who gave the order?
This comes straight from up top. Director Edward Finley gave me the order to fire you. He said that you're a stain to the IIB. A special agent in the IIB CSI division named Lawrence Johnson told me about you. He said that you were always a narcissistic, selfish piece of shit. Now, after you're done here, go back to HQ, turn in your badge, your gun, everything. You will not be getting any benefits after this. You're on your own, got it?
Yeah. I got it.
Listen. The director wanted to give you a really bad punishment, like a lifelong prison sentence. But, since you and him share the same name, kind of, he just fired you, as a sign of respect. Don't worry. We already found someone new to fill your place.
Who is it then?
Special Agent Matthew Ross. He was a former hostage rescue team member, but left after 2 friends and their unit got ambushed in an abandoned apartment building. Only his 2 friends, and another guy survived. You probably heard of him. He appeared on the news recently. Does the name, Lucas Johns, mean anything to you?
Yeah, I remember that guy. Why?
Well, it looks like you two had great history together. 2 disgraced IIB agents being close friends. Wow.
Look, whoever told you this, that Lawrence Johnson guy, you might want to look into him. I got a report from Special Agent Hugo Emerson a few months ago that Special Agent Johnson obstructed a crime scene in Armino Island when they were investigating a home invasion. You know what's crazy? Every time a G.R.E.E.N. member died, and when we try to investigate the crime scene, he shows up out of the blue. When that Zachary Silva guy shot himself, he was there. When Eugene Daniels was killed, he was at the crime scene. And now when the CSI division gets here, he'll be here too. So, I get it. I'm fired, but I'm warning you, if you don't look into Special Agent Johnson, the whole IIB will be finished. Now, if you will excuse me, I'm out. I'll see you later, Special Agent Roberts.
Yeah, I'll see you around too, you annoying prick.
Hey. Daniel. It's me. Edwin, I gotta tell you something.
Edwin, look, I told you to leave me alone.
And call me when you know where Sean is. You know what? Just tell me already.
Look. I got fired from the IIB's anti-corruption task force. And from the IIB in general. They won't give me anything anymore. But hey, remember when I told you about me being a double agent? You know, one side is IIB, the other side is ACDA?
Yeah, I remember that. Why did you find Sean?
No. Not me. You see, right after you left the crime scene, a friend of mine in the agency texted me. He told me that Alan has Sean, and that he's holding him in a decommissioned ACDA black site in Mexico. So, you and your guys better get ready. One more thing, since I'm unemployed now. Can I join you guys? Because look, they fired me from the IIB, now I have nothing to lose. So, I'll either join you guys, or destroy you guys. Anyways, the agent that told me that I was fired, also told me that he has an informant in the gang. So, turn over every leaf until you find the rat, and deal with him, okay?
Alright then, I'll keep an eye out for any suspicious activity. I'll gather the guys, and make a plan to take back Sean. Oh, by the way, yes. You're welcome in the gang. After these past years of giving us intel on Alan and his guys, you've been a good friend of mine. We'll be over at our safe house near New Espresso to get ready. We'll see you there. Bye.
Well, I guess what they say is true. One door closes, so that two doors open. Thanks a lot, Daniel.
So, what now? Daniel has officially lost his damn mind. I don't really understand why he even made us join the G.R.E.E.N.
Listen, Daniel's inside man in the International Investigation Bureau told us that Alan captured Sean. Apparently, he's been held up in a decommissioned CDA black site in Mexico or something. But for now, it looks like Daniel's gonna be the boss until we rescue Sean.
We? Who's we?
You, me, Daniel, Trent, Bradley, everyone in the gang is in on it.
Fine.
You know, I've been thinking about something. I just didn't know when to tell you.
What? What is it?
How long do you think this is gonna last?
What?
You know, me, you, and Daniel being friends, how long until something happens?
What are you talking about?
Think about it. Eventually, one of the three of us is gonna do something bad, and then it's all gone.
Don't say that.
Face it, Dave. Eventually, one of us is gonna have to hand the other person's shoes on the power line. You, me, or Daniel.
We'll see about that. But for now, we focus on the present.
Fine by me. Man, I just hope that this rescue mission doesn't go sideways like last time.